Warriors, welcome to Warrior Wednesday. Woohoo! It's August 5th, first Wednesday in August, first week in August, if you will. So welcome. We're still in Leo season. We're just getting started with Leo. All my Leos in the house. If you're a Leo, comment with hashtag Leo. Got all my Leos. We love fire energy. Fire energy is powerful. It's beautiful. So whatever sign you are, just comment with what your sign is. However, we're in Leo season. So welcome to all my Leos, So I love the month of August, and the month of August represents the 8th month of the year. So it's the number 8. And the number 8 is like the infinity sign, which is the infinite, right? So infinity, number 8. And actually, the number 8 is my life path number 8. And if you don't know what that is, you can Google what life path number is to find out what your life path number is. There's like a science behind it, and there's like some mechanics behind how you can discover that. So the number 8 is a beautiful number because it represents infinity. So it's infinite abundance, infinite opportunities, infinite possibilities, infinite anything and everything that your heart is calling you to be and to do and to create. So that's my vision for you, is to be in that infinite energy of gratitude, infinite abundance, etc. So welcome to Infinity, month of August, Infinity. If you're on here live, give yourself some hearts and let me know you're here. If you're catching the replay, comment with hashtag encore and let me know that you were here so I can say hello and thank you and welcome and I appreciate you. So I'm actually doing part 2 of how you can navigate your emotions. And if you're in a space of like feeling that your emotions get in the way, first of all, we're emotional beings. That's just part of being human. If you have a pulse, then yes, you are emotional. Whether you choose that or say that or not, most people are emotional. Actually, I think 80 or 85% of people in the population are emotional versus 15% are more logical. However, we're still emotional beings. We're a lot of us follow our emotions, our feelings, like that type of thing. So with that being said, I did part 1 last week, and I walked you guys through 4 ways that you can get grounded if you're being super emotional and you can't get a grip on yourself. You can catch that on YouTube. Easiest way for you to do that is you can go to my YouTube channel, which is @Zina Solomon, and you can access part 1 of this series and also other content as well, because I've created content over the years that would be valuable to you. So feel free to jump in and go with that. So with that being said, welcome to this Facebook Live. We only have a few minutes here. So my question for you is, here's my question for you guys, okay? Do you find yourself being a master of your emotions? Are you a slave of your emotions? And here's another way for me to ask this question. Do you find yourself typically reacting to things that happen, or do you take a step back and do you respond? So we're all humans. I find myself in moments of reaction, and I also find myself in many moments of responsive. Like I'm being responsible. So I'm not reacting, I'm actually responding. And there's a very clear distinction between the two. Neither here nor there. My question for you is, where do you find yourself on the spectrum? Do you find yourself mostly reacting to things, like feeling like you have to respond to everything and you're reacting to it? Or are you being responsive and being thoughtful and mindful as you're articulating what's coming up for you emotionally, okay? So there are a few things that will support you on this journey of you managing your emotions, and we'll talk about emotional intelligence towards the end. So first thing you can do is, first of all, move your body. Shake your body, move your body. And here's why, because our emotions actually lasts only for 90 seconds. And that's actually scientifically proven. If you do research on it, it'll tell you that the average lifespan of any emotion is 90 seconds. And if you actually ride the wave of that emotion, it'll go away. But what ends up happening is a lot of people suppress, or they do other things, and then it just exasperates and manifests, and it becomes bigger than what it actually is. And when you move your body physically, you physically move your body, you shake your body, you dance, you whatever, just move your body. It actually releases that energy, because our emotion is energy. It's energy in motion. So emotion equals energy in motion. So it is energy. So when you move your body, you actually are facilitating facilitating that energy to go through your, like, get out of your body, if you will, right? So you're facilitating it, you're facilitating the flow of that emotion, right? So that's the first thing, is move your body, guys. Like, move your body, shake your body, it's always fun. The second way for you to get grounded if you're being emotional is ask yourself, well, you want to get grounded on your intention. So what is your intention? Where are you coming from? So ask yourself, what is my intention? What am I looking to create here? And here's why you get to ask yourself this question, because it's going to get you to be in a space of pausing versus reacting. Hey, Leticia, buddy! Oh, my buddy's here! Woohoo! It's always a blessing when my buddy is here. Love you, Leticia. Thanks for tuning in. So be intentional. Ask yourself, well, what am I here to create? What am I here to do? And so instead of reacting, you're grounding yourself in the question, so you can take a step back and be like, oh, okay, yeah, I this is what I want to create. You know what I'm saying? So you're not led by your emotion. You're actually led from your heart, and you're led with an intention. You know what I'm saying? It's a very, very different energy, by the way. You know what I mean when you actually are being it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's more of an experiential thing. It's not a hypothetical thing. It's something you actually get to experience and practice. So practice it, guys, okay? Third thing is to support you with managing your emotion is connect with a power moment. And here's what I mean by a power moment. So we all have monumental moments in our lives, right? So we have moments in our lives where we're so proud, we created amazing things, we didn't think it was possible, yet we went, we climbed that mountain and we created it. So those are moments you get to ground yourself in, because it's going to support you in being and feeling empowered versus being and feeling disempowered. And so a monumental moment for you can be like running a marathon, or it can be writing your book, having a child. Those are all monumental moments. So my invitation for you is to come up with a monument, or actually share, if you're here, share what is a monumental moment for you. I actually love to learn from other people what is monumental for them, because we all have different experiences and we all have different things that we value and we perceive. So comment below. And then finally, you get to invite ease and flow. And the way to invite ease and flow is actually choosing to be it. You actually choose to be ease and you choose to be flow. So that is the opportunity. So those are 4 ways for you guys to get grounded, and then you can go back and to the replay and listen to them again. So a couple quotes for you here about emotional intelligence, because being emotionally intelligent is you managing your emotions effectively so that you're facilitating results without being in a breakdown. Because really, when you're emotional and you can't, you don't have control over yourself, you're in breakdown, which doesn't support anyone. It actually does not support you either, okay? So a couple quotes. These are anonymous quotes, by the way. So people who have high emotional intelligence, which is EI, are often more successful than people with high intelligence, which is IQ. That's actually very true in my experience. Whether you work with clients or you work in a job, it's not about how smart you are and how intelligent you are. It's about how high your emotional intelligence level is and how you can navigate that and work with people with that high level of emotional intelligence. Second quote is, to be emotionally intelligent means to understand people or understand powerful emotions of yourself and also of others, and how to handle it properly. So how do you handle that properly? And when I say handle it properly, it's handling it in a way that creates a win-win, where everyone feels like they won in the experience. No one lost in the experience. You know what I'm saying? So these are a couple quotes for you guys. And here is your mission, because you're my warriors. Woohoo, love my warriors. Okay, so here's your mission. So I actually would love for you to share what your monumental moment is. Like, I would love for you to share what that is for you. What is your power moment? What is your monumental moment? What are you proud of? So share that with me here. Comment below. And also, how do you manage your emotions? Like, how do you navigate your emotions? How do you manage it? And finally, of course, I want you to share that as well. Okay, and finally, we're doing a 30-day positivity challenge where we're sharing gratitude and positivity, because we get to spread that in the world amidst all this chaos that's going on in the world. Let's be the source of positivity and gratitude and inspiration, because we want to elevate everyone's consciousness and everyone's vibration. So if you're game with that, give yourself hearts, and let's hashtag elevate vibration if you're on board with me on that, okay? And then also hashtag 30DP, which is the 30-day challenge, okay? Thank you guys for tuning in. That's a wrap. I'll see you next week. Same time, same station, Warrior Wednesday. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you so much. See you, and adios.